So I'm sure by now you've seen the headlines about no more taxes on Social Security or big tax cuts for seniors, or maybe even whispers of Medicaid changes. You might be wondering what's really going on. Today, we'll break it down, what the bill says, how it could impact retirement planning, and especially how annuities fit into this new environment.
So, jumping into just understanding what is this big, beautiful bill. It's a sweeping piece of legislation that combines tax cuts, spending changes, and new rules for individuals, families, and yes, of course, retirees, which is why we're talking about it today. So, for seniors, the biggest headlines are a new deduction for people 65 and older, potential relief of Social Security taxation, and changes to Medicaid and healthcare funding that could indirectly affect retirement costs.
And like most big bills, it can get messy, and that's not any different with this one. There's a lot of overselling in the media, some saying this is the greatest gift to retirees ever, others warning it's going to wreck Medicare. The truth, it's somewhere in between, and that's why we're here today, is to strip out all the noise and give you the facts that matter for your income and retirement planning future.
That's right. So if you are 65 or older, you can claim an additional deduction up to $6,000. And if you're married and both qualify, that's up to $12,000. And that's really a huge, really big for the middle class retirees. And the claim floating around is that almost 90% of Social Security recipients will no longer owe federal taxes on their benefits. But here's the kicker: it doesn't actually repeal Social Security taxation, it just gives you a deduction that lowers taxable income.
For retirees or near retirees who rely on those systems, that could mean less stability or potentially higher out of pocket cost. And that's the part that most people miss is while the deduction feels like a win, the other side of the coin is you may be shouldering more health related expenses in retirement. And that means your income plan really needs to account for more uncertainty, specifically around healthcare. The second here is that annuities become even more valuable here. If health costs rise and government support is less reliable, having a guaranteed income floor via annuities is huge.